Now, the Minister for Agriculture went on Morning Ireland to publicise a charitable scheme to give free cheese to the poor this morning and walked himself into a storm of public and political reaction. Let them eat cheese was the political charge from Fine Gael just a day after the government announced €6 billion in cuts and tax increases for next year.
As boxes of cheese were being gathered this afternoon in Cork for distribution to needy people, a storm was gathering over the political wisdom of introducing such a scheme. For over 2 decades, the EU has been funding free butter and cheese schemes. And from Monday week, about 53 tonnes of fresh cheddar will be given out.
Following discussions with the European Commission, we would have available from the 15th of this month cheese to be made available to assist people who are living in poor circumstances and who are under pressure.
Fine Gael said the government was wrong to think free cheese would soft soap the electorate.
This government is behaving like Marie Antoinette did. Yesterday they announced €6 billion of cuts that are going to be imposed upon the public, and today they say effectively let them eat cheese.
Callers to RTE's Live Line were outraged.
It's an appalling insult to the poor to be distributing cheese to. I mean, what have we become in this nation?
The government are throwing muck in our faces. Their arrogance going into family in their big Mercedes, that was enough to irritate the people. Now they're trying to throw pieces of cheese at us. The fact that Marie Antoinette said let them eat cake was the beginning of the cause of the revolution in France. Is that what they want?
The cheese is being distributed by charitable organisations such as the Society of St Vincent de Paul, who yesterday called on the government to restore the bonus Christmas welfare payments.
We're finding lots of money to help the banks, but we'll give cheese to poorer people. On the other hand, I think that's probably a cynical point of view to take, and we would say that anything that can be given that will help people to have a proper meal, and cheese and butter and beef and anything else the Minister can lay his hands on, we will make use of it.
This evening, the Minister said voluntary groups have welcomed the scheme and he angrily rounded on his critics.
There were very disparaging comments made by some people of other political parties, and I think their remarks were offensive to the less well-off in society and also to the volunteers and the great voluntary organisations we have in this country.
International media, including The Guardian in Britain, are highlighting the controversy. Joe O'Brien, RTE News.